Hi guys, I wanted to get in here and show you how you can create bulk post, bulk whatever, using Canva and using ChatGPT. So I have got a free guide for you, so don't worry about it. But I thought, how cool would it if I could kind of show you a little bit about how to do it, and then all you got to do is follow the step-by-step guide that I send you to kind of go along with it. Okay. So it's very, very cool. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen so I can show you exactly how this all works. Okay. So first, you're going to go into ChatGPT. Now, in ChatGPT, this is what I did. Okay. So I said, write 10 quotes with authors in a chart. So you can write anything. You can say, write 10 sales quotes, write 10 motivational quotes. You don't need to put in here with authors in a chart. You can leave the chart out. Okay. I am putting the chart in here just for demonstration purposes so that you can see that you can not only can you import one column, but you can import two columns. Okay. So first you go ahead and do that. Then what you do is you copy all of this. Okay. Make a copy of it. And then you go to your Google Sheets, and I went ahead and did it ahead of time, but I put quote here and author here so that you'll see that there's two columns, and you can go ahead and expand them or whatever. The main thing you want to do is you want to remember to file, and then you want to download it as a CSV. Okay, so you want to have that copy on your desktop or wherever you're going to have it. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go over to Canva and you're going to make a social post. Let's say it's going to be Facebook, and you want to do a Facebook post. So I am going to search for a quote. So let's look for, okay, look, here's a perfect quote, okay? A quote card. Now, what's great about this is you can change this to your branding, right? So here I'm going to change this to my branding colors. This is my branding colors as well. Change all. That'll change all of them here, right? And then if you want, you can add your logo. Sometimes I'll add my logo in here. If you don't want to, it's not a problem. But just remember, whatever you're going to do it first on the first card, because you'll see in a minute why that's important, because it'll just repeat the quote. Okay. So now that you're in the quote, you have the quote and you have here the author. Now, what I want you to do is go over here to apps. And then what you're going to do, scroll down and you're going to see this bulk create. Okay. So you're going to go to bulk create and you're going to go to upload CSV. You're going to pick the CSV, and here's my spreadsheet. Okay. Now I'm going to open that up. And if you see on this side here, you're going to see there's a quote here and there's an author here. So now what you do is you go over here to where the quote is. This is where the quote is. Go to where the three little dots are. And then you're going to say connect data. And where do you want that to connect the data to? Well, that's the quote. So you want it to connect to the quote. Okay. And then you want this, which is the author, you want to connect that to connect the data to the author. Okay. And that's all you do. Now, check this out. All you do is you hit continue, and then you say generate 10 pages. What? Look at this. Here are all of your quotes done for you. How insane is that? Okay. So, and then all you have to do, if you're in Canva, now sometimes these quotes will be a little bit large, so you may have to come in here and reduce the font or whatever, but you are all done. All you have to do is share it. And basically what you do is you download it to a PNG and you download it here and you put it on wherever you're going to put it on, and you are good to go. So what do you think about that? Is that not crazy? So I hope that helps you. I have created a free download for you, so you don't need to worry about it. Okay. So all you got to do is say that you want a copy below. If you did not enter your email when you joined the group, we'll just ask you for your email so that we can send it to you, because we just have to email it to somebody. So, but if you already did that, then we can email you directly. Okay. So just, if you didn't put your email in when you came in the group, no problem. Just say what your email is below and we'll shoot that over to you. And it's a step-by-step guide that does exactly what I just did. All right. So anyway, guys, I hope this was fun and helpful, and I will see you all very soon.